Greetings. Welcome to the journey. Of course, I'm Minister Robinson, and of course, you're probably trying to figure out what is this journey thing. I actually thought it was a great idea to chronicle, my thoughts, my feelings, my emotions, how I'm wrapping my head around this whole chosen one concept, the ups, the downs, the good times, the bad times. And I'm only up to episode 2. So it's not that I don't have enough material, it's just that I'm running around all over the place trying to make sure that I am being of assistance via this channel. One of the things over the last few days that has kind of been really on my mind is what are some of the things that differentiate us from the rest of the pack and the chosen family or the starseed family? What allows us to actually accept the fact that we are here for a greater purpose? It's actually a wonderful thing. As I said in a video prior to this, I actually said most people, 99.7% of the people on this planet will reach their final destination, their final resting place, without really figuring out what their purpose is. We, on the other hand, we get a sneak peek and we are told what is our purpose, and it is a very important purpose. We get to be of assistance. We get to help heal this realm. Now, one thing that I have noticed that kind of clued me in, and I don't know why it took me so long, but it kind of clued me in, is that we never fit in. Okay, and this is going to resonate with you. If not now, by the end of the video, I guarantee it's going to resonate with you. We can just take it all the way back to school days. We can start from the first grade, go all the way up to college. It really doesn't matter. At any part of that journey, we are surrounded by people that we don't know. And being human beings at our core, we want to be accepted. And this is where we have to be honest here. We want to be accepted by the people that we idolize. The people that we think are cool, the people that we think are the trendsetters. We want to be accepted by this group. So oftentimes we try to change ourselves. We try to fit in. However, if you are chosen, you will never completely fit in. There will always be something that will tell you that this is not what I really want. Some of us fight it, and it's cool. We're growing up. We're learning about ourselves. We're learning about our mindset. It's really cool. I'm not trying to come at anybody for that. I mean, I think that's the reason why I started DJing, was because I wanted to be accepted by those around me. Okay, I still love the fact that I DJ. Love it. We'll jump on the ones and twos whenever the opportunity presents itself. But it's more of a relaxation thing now. It's not to be accepted. Through those years and further on through our lives, we find that we think different about many things. There are many things that just doesn't conform with the standard. Case in point, me, always been a conspiracy theorist. You tell me one thing, now I gotta fact check this and see what's really going on, because what you're telling me makes no sense whatsoever. So I'm gonna have to investigate this on my own. Okay? And that's just me, but you will find that as a chosen one, that you've always felt this way. You never just accepted the status quo. You might have experimented with different religious beliefs, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to find the answer that makes sense. People on this realm are very cliquey. Okay, they really are. They will fight tooth and claw. There's brawls and riots at sporting events. They will fight tooth and claw over Apple versus Android. They will fight over all these things because these things represent to them in their mind that they are part of something special. But for some strange reason, chosen ones, you don't get involved with this. It makes no sense to you. See, certain things that go on this realm just make no sense whatsoever to you. And you make it clear, and the people that are your peer group or your coworkers, whatever, they look at you like, what planet did you come from? No, I came from the same planet. However, part of my gift, part of my power base is to not take things on face value, because we know and understand this is how people are manipulated. This is how people are driven like the Pied Piper down the path that they really don't need to be going down. This is why we are needed. When we talk about clicks and stuff like that, the reason why I say, in a sense, somewhat when you look at the rest of the world, it's a bad thing, because most of it serves no purpose. It only serves the purpose of separation. It only serves the purpose to divide people. Excuse me. But as chosen ones, we have the opportunity. See, that is our clique. You know, I would be amazed to know the conversations if I sat in a room with chosen ones, as we begin to dissect what is going on around us. That would make me so excited. Again, part of what I've been going through for the last few weeks, and part of what I've been dreaming about, is creating that space that we can actually do that. Great minds come together to discuss, not to argue, not to say, hey, my idea is the only idea, but to discuss and bring forward the best possible solution. We can't fit in. The world around us doesn't really want us to fit in. Some of us are even going through this with their family members. You know, that term black sheep, the black sheep of the family, because you basically have been labeled as the person that doesn't go with the flow. The universe and our higher power are our flow. Okay? Gossip is not our flow. Do you find, as a chosen one, as a starseed, that if you're around people that are gossiping, it gives you such a nasty feeling because you're different? And you're never going to fit into that mindset of people that use gossip and talking about people as a way to get through their day. You're never going to be able to fit in with that. We need to find a way to bring us together on a state level, on a country level, on a worldwide level. And, you know, that would be the best dream. See, this is how we think differently. This is exactly how we think differently. I think once, as we go through these stages of our lives, once we begin to understand and accept the fact that, hey, listen, I'm just not going to fit in. It makes no sense for me to continue to try to make these people look at me as if I am just like them. The thing that I hate is when people try to make you a chosen one, a starseed, one who has been given such a high purpose in this life, when they try to dumb that down to make you feel like you are just like them. And by feeling that you are just like them, you now fit in the norms that is society. However, we all know, even those that vibrate lower, know that society is broken. So it's going to take those that don't fit in to fix the problems, those that don't fit in to fix the issues. Because those that do fit in think everything is fine. Everything is okay. There's no problem. Look the other way. There's no problem going on over here. But as chosen ones and starseeds, we already know this is not true. You know, some of us have actually worn that as a badge of courage. I am the black sheep of my family. However, with that, there's something that goes on the back end of that. So I am the black sheep of my family. However, I am the one most fit to create change in my family. We are different. We will never fit in. You know, and it's hard sometimes. I get that. It's really, really hard sometimes for us to wrestle with the fact that we are human beings. We've been taught since before grade school, while we sat in daycare or with our cousins, that, hey, listen, look at little Johnny. Johnny's not really playing. He's off in the corner doing his own thing. Let's put him back with the rest of the kids. And then Johnny starts crying because that's not what Johnny wants. What Johnny wants is he wants to continue to do what it is that he is doing. No excuses, no problems, nothing. Johnny wasn't causing a problem. However, this is how society thinks. Johnny is over there playing by himself. Johnny might be figuring out the way to give us clean and free energy for all the heck we know. But we're going to stop Johnny from doing that and put him over here with this group because we have been brainwashed to think that, hey, listen, you need to follow everybody else. We are not sheep. We are not sheeple. We are leaders. And I don't say that in an ego-driven way. I say that because that is what it really is. That is what it really is. Again, I always try to make these brief. I always try to make them so that I can just give the pure message of what I am feeling. However, what I am feeling does not count as much as what you are feeling. So if you can take a moment to share how you feel about this video, why you will never fit in, please leave it in the comments. I would definitely appreciate it. I think the next one, hopefully I'll have some clarity on how I'm going to start at least these meet and greets. But again, that's another thing. If you have ideas, if you have thoughts, I respect you as chosen ones. Please leave it in the comments so that it can give me something to work with so that we can all come together. With that being said, I want to thank you for joining me right here on the journey. You already know, Minister Robinson. Love you guys.